Tune into Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad.
India beat England by 336 runs on the fifth and final day of the second great test match at Birmingham, levelling the five-match series 1-1. And this is also India's first victory at this venue. 1,692 runs. This is the highest match aggregate involving England and India in Test cricket. England, who were asked to chase 608, world record 608 in their second innings, was 72 for the loss of 3 wickets at close of fourth day play, resuming at the overnight score of 72 for 3, with Oli Pope batting on 24 along with Harry Brook unbeaten on 15. But adding just 8 runs to their overnight total, they lost their fourth wicket. Oli Pope departs early off at the same total without adding to his overnight score of 24. Yes, he made 24 of 50 balls, hitting 3 fours, and he was clean bowled by Akash Deep, his second wicket in the inning. Then they lost their fifth wicket. 3 runs later, Harry Brooks depart. Yes, he scored a brilliant 150 in the first inning, but in the second inning, he could only score 23 of 31 balls, hitting 3 fours, and he was legged before by Akash Deep. Although umpire gave him out and he took a review, but in the review, it was very clear that he was plumb in front. So England were 5 down for 83. Half of the side is back, less than 100 runs on the board. The 6-wicket partnership, yes, the 6-wicket partnership between captain Ben Stokes and Jamie Smith put on 70 runs of 115 balls, and Ben Stokes contributed 30 and Jamie Smith 32 runs in that partnership that took England's total to 153 in the 41st over, when captain Ben Stokes was out leg before by Washington Sundar, and he also took a review, but the review went against him. He was plumb in front and he made 33 of 73 balls, hitting 6 fours. The 7th wicket at 199. Yes, the 7th wicket partnership also put on 46 of 70 balls between Chris Woakes and Jamie Smith. And Jamie Smith was the main scorer. Out of 46, he made 39 runs. But when the total reached 199, England lost their 7th wicket. Chris Woakes depart after scoring only 7. Although he faced 32 deliveries and stayed at the wicket for 43 minutes, hit just 1 4, and he was caught by Mohammad Siraj off the bowling of Prashit Krishna. The 8th wicket, Jamie Smith finally departs after scoring 88 of 99 balls, hitting 9 fours and 4 6 with a strike rate of 89, and he was caught by Washington Sundar off the bowling of Akash Deep. England lost their 8th wicket at 226, and then 20 runs later, they lost the 9th wicket at 246. Josh Tongue was brilliantly caught at mid-wicket by Mohammad Siraj. He made only 2 runs and he faced 29 balls, stayed at the wicket for 29 minutes, but England lost their 9th wicket, 9 down for 246, and the 10th and final wicket fell at 271. Yes, 10th wicket partnership also contributed 25 of 27 balls, and Bryden Cast made 12, while Shoaib Bashir also contributed 12 runs in the partnership, and the last wicket was Bryden Cast. Caught by Indian captain Shubman Gill off the bowling of Akash Deep, his 6th wicket in the inning and 10th in the match. Bryden Cast scored 38 of 48 balls, hitting 5 fours and 1 6, while Shoaib Bashir remained unbeaten on 12. And England, who were asked to chase 608, were all out for 271 in 68.1 over, thus losing the match by 336 runs. Looking at the Indian bowling attack, Akash Deep 21.1 over 2 maiden, 99 runs and 6 wicket. Mohammad Siraj 12 overs 3 maiden, 57 runs and 1 wicket. Prashit Krishna 14 overs 2 maiden, 39 runs and 1 wicket. Ravindra Jadeja 15 overs 4 maiden, 40 runs and 1 wicket, while Washington Sundar 6 overs 2 maiden, 28 runs and 1 wicket. So the summary of the match: India scoring 587 in their first inning, restricted England to just 407 and taking 180 runs lead, and capitalizing on that lead, India scored 427 in their second innings and then declared it, and setting England a target of 608. Chasing 608, England were bowled out for 271, thus losing the match by 336 runs. Shubman Gill of India, who scored 269 in the first inning and 161 in the second inning, altogether 430 runs, was declared man of the match. An enthralling 5 days of cricket with runs and action galore comes to an end with a famous Indians victory. It's 1-1 between England and India, and now these two teams will head to Lords, where one hopes bowlers have a bit more in it for them, especially with Jasprit Bumrah and Jofra Archer set to retain for their respective sides, making it a spicier contest starting 3 days from now. Shubman Gill, Mohammad Siraj and Rishabh Pant played key roles when India breached the Gaba in 2021, and now they have helped script India's first ever win at Edgbaston with more than little help from Akash Deep, who claimed his maiden test fifer with a fantastic display on a batting paradise in the fourth innings. Shubman Gill, in just his second test as captain, has recorded a statement win with a statement performance with the bat. A double in his first inning, 161 in the second. Pant scored a crucial momentum shifting 50. Jadeja scored two half centuries, and Akash Deep and Siraj tirelessly bowled India to victory. Siraj with a 6-4 in the first inning, Akash Deep with 10 wickets for the match. Even with rain wiping out more than an hour on the final day, they have cleaned up the 7 wickets they needed. They needed today with more than a session to spare. Akash Deep, who replaced Jasprit Bumrah, and his 10 wickets seal statement win for India. Shubman Gill took the match-winning catch after scoring 430 runs. After leaving out Jasprit Bumrah, losing the toss, and waiting out a storm morning of day 5, India beat England by 336 runs in this second test, squaring the series 1-1 and winning their first test at Edgbaston. Fittingly, it was Akash Deep's Bumrah's replacement who capped off India's dominance. A maiden 5-wicket haul, 6 for 99, dismissed England for 271 in their second innings. He took 10 in the match, becoming only the second Indian bowler since Chetan Sharma in 1986 to use English condition to such devastating effect. The glory of record-breaking test for Shubman Gill has been enhanced tenfold. His remarkable batting exploits, centuries in both innings, the first a double, 430 runs in all, 430 runs all in, have come in first win as Test captain. Fittingly, Gill would take the catch for the final wicket of Akash, both celebrating wildly themselves before meeting for a hug before both were engulfed by gleeful teammates. The scale of defeat made a mockery of the notion England might have fancied chasing a target of 608. At no point were they in with a shout.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.